Every few months, the South African National Parks Board invites the media to the Kruger National Park to update them about the dangers their rangers and animals face every day. Journalists from around the world get to ask questions on behalf of their viewers, listeners, and readers. It's often difficult to report on the death of the animals and can sometimes be overwhelming. But the relationship between sandparks and the media is an important one to try and stop poachers in their tracks. Experts at sandparks say they cannot combat rhino poaching or elephant poaching without the help of the media. So this media trip they are using to try and get that message out to the public domestically and tourists internationally.
The media is critical, I think, in the sense that, more especially if we come up front as an organization, say, we have a story to tell. Who else can package that is the media? We have a challenge in our country, maybe in our continent, Africa, in terms of communication. Therefore, if it was us who were going to communicate this, it was going to cost a lot of money, but now we've got you guys to come and help us to communicate this, because it's critical that society understand the extent of poaching, because we manage these animals on behalf of society. They don't belong to me. They belong to South Africa. They belong to the people of the world.
And they also hope that updating the media on the drought will create a better understanding amongst tourists about the devastating natural phenomenon.
In terms of your fauna populations, both they're going to have positive and negative effects taking place. Your grazers, for example, your zebra, your buffalo, your hippo, there'll be high mortalities there because we have less forage. But your browsers, your giraffe, your impala, your mixed feeders, they will do much better, or they will be able to cope with the drought. The perception that the public has is that water is the major effect, that we're not going to have surface water available for the animals to drink. But what we're really going to see the effect is in the forage, the available food for the animals. That's where you're going to see the negative and the loss and the mortalities, because of the food and not because of the water.
The drought is actually affecting a lot of the grasses, obviously the smaller plants, the shrubs and that, but I also believe that our biggest problem is the poaching.
It's terrible because it's a heritage for our children and grandchildren, and if all this is being destroyed, it will create an imbalance.
For me, it's heartbreaking to see that there's no, you look at the grass, it's like just dry, and I just feel sorry for the animals.
René, Carme, CCTV in the Kruger National Park.